What up, world? As you can tell, I saw Man of Steel, and man, where do I begin? This movie was a long time coming. You had the first four Christopher Reeve movies. One and two are dope as fuck. Three and four are whack as fuck. And then four was the Batman and Robin of the Superman movies. It killed the franchise. It took another 19 years for a Superman movie to come to the theaters, which was Superman Returns, which was ignoring Superman 3 and 4. And if you're a Superman fan, you've seen Superman Returns. You know it was an okay movie. It's not really what the fans wanted. Um, and Bryan Singer left the X-Men series, which I think is what he was born to direct for Superman, and he got too deep. You know what I'm saying, for a hero that hadn't been around for damn near 2 decades. And the sequel to Superman Returns was scrapped. Warner Brothers wanted to reboot, wanted to Batman Begins Superman, and to my understanding, David S. Goyer, Christopher Nolan are just shooting the shit. Probably working on Dark Knight Rises. And Goyer tells Nolan, I know how to do Superman, and they pitched it to Warner Brothers, and here we are, Man of Steel. Zack Snyder, he's directed it, and he's directed movies like the '04 Dawn of the Dead remake, 300, Watchmen, Sucker Punch, the Legends of the Guardian Owl movie. Um, and I'm a fan. Like, I dig all his movies. Surprisingly, I probably think 300 is his weakest movie. You know, I'm a fan of Sucker Punch. Watchmen is so dope. Watchmen is so underrated. And I mean, he got the job for this, and I went through a long list of contenders to play Superman. As Henry Cavill got the part. He plays Clark Kent. He plays Superman, and Amy Adams is Lois Lane. And when I first heard Amy Adams, I was like, the chick from The Fighter. I mean, at first I turned my nose up because you know what I'm saying. Lois Lane is like, Lois Lane is nosy. She's a nosy ass reporter, journalist. She has attitude, and it's a tough part to pull off. Michael Shannon going way back. He was the dude from 8 Mile who was banging Eminem's mom. He was the KKK hillbilly motherfucker from Bad Boys 2. But more recently, he plays he plays basically a cop in Boardwalk Empire. Dope fucking show. Michael Shannon is becoming one of the best actors in entertainment today. Who else is in this movie, man? Russell Crowe plays Jor-El, which Brando was the last Jor-El, so you got big shoes to fill. Kevin Costner is Pa Kent. Diane Lane is Ma Kent. Who else is in this movie, man? Christopher Maloney. He was the coach from 42 who got suspended for the season. He's in it. Morpheus, Lawrence Fishburne. Um, was it Furious Styles? I think his name was in Boys in the Hood. He's in it. That rounds it out, man. There's a lot of good ass actors in this movie, and to talk about the acting, it was all dope. I don't think there was not one weak link. Um, you got Henry Cavill played a younger. He like there's parts of him as a younger Clark Kent, and then he's Superman for most of the movie. It's damn near a 2.5 hour long movie, and he's Superman. He's Kal-El for most of it. Like I said before about Amy Adams, she nailed it. She attitude like a motherfucker. Always getting in the mix, just like Lois Lane always is. Michael Shannon, arguably the best villain since Heath Ledger's Joker. Arguably, I'm willing to bend on that, but he killed it. He is neck and neck with Benedict Cumberbatch for best villain of the year. Um, I mean, this might be one of my favorite Russell Crowe movies, man, because I mean he killed it as Jor-El. He was just the movie opens up with action, and Jor-El is in the mix. You know what I'm saying? You have to explain like what happens to Krypton, obviously, and I mean it's all Jor-El and it's all Zod, and then on Earth, I mean Kevin Costner was a perfect Pa Kent, was a perfect John Kent, and Diane Lane was a dope ass mom. Um, Lawrence Fishburne. I mean, there wasn't really much controversy when they announced Lawrence Fishburne as Perry White, the editor in chief of the Daily Planet. Um, I mean, he killed it. You know what I'm saying? It's mostly like interaction between Perry White and Lois Lane. But I mean, what's the last bad Lawrence Fishburne performance? Um, like I said, but Kevin Costner, man, like it's it's a long movie. It didn't feel long, and like a lot of it is about discovery and just finding out who you are and where you come from. And like I said about the Kevin Costner, how Kevin Costner killed it as Pa Kent, man. He the scenes with Pa Kent and Young Clark, those are some of that's some of the best drama I've seen all year, man. Like it's so emotional and you're invested and you believe that shit. Um, but like I said, like it's a lot of self discovery. Where do I come from? Who am I? But there's a lot of motherfucking action in this movie. The fight scenes are so tight and like not tight to the like Transformers to where you really can't even see what's happening. No, like kind of like J.J. Abrams on Star Trek. Like you can see everything. Um, I'll knock it slightly because some of the fighting looked a little video game-ish, but that's not enough for me to really hate on it too much. And I mean the effects were dope. You could see what was going on. The fight scenes were dope as fuck. When you thought it was over, it wasn't. There was one thing that I wanted that as the movie was going on that I wanted to see, and like over a certain amount of time, I was like, okay, they're too deep into the movie to even do this, so like I'm gonna knock it a little bit. But then they do it at the end. See, like this is I'm gonna catch some hate from this, but it was like 2010 Robin Hood, another Russell Crowe movie. Um, Ridley Scott. Ridley Scott directed 2010 Robin Hood, and he wasn't. It was called Robin Hood, but he really wasn't Robin Hood. It was like this setup to the legend. You know what I'm saying? And then like I want to see a sequel to that Robin Hood, so we can actually get rob from the rich, give to the poor Robin Hood. Cause just like this movie is setting up, cause like, I mean you seen the poster, Superman's in handcuffs. And in a realistic ass world, I mean that's how we as humans would react to a dude who doesn't get harmed by bullets, who is faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, leaping tall buildings at a single bound, man. Like we would be afraid of him at first. So it's an acceptance. You know what I'm saying? Superman has to gain the humans' acceptance, and I mean with that being said, man, in my opinion, Man of Steel is diggity dope. Um, it is indeed my favorite movie of the year so far. I don't even know anything on the horizon that's gonna top this movie either. I cannot wait for the sequel. Warner Brothers already gave the green light to David S. Goyer to write Man of Steel 2. If I'm not mistaken, I mean, according to rumors, he's got the green light to write a Justice League script. So obviously, my questions to y'all, man. What did y'all think of Man of Steel? And get on Facebook, Randy Little Movie Reviews. I posted a poll question on my movie page. I want to know now that Man of Steel is out and Justice League is hopefully going down, who should get the next Justice League solo movie? Aquaman, a Batman reboot, which let's face it, it's way too soon. a Hal Jordan Green Lantern sequel, a John Stewart Green Lantern reboot, The Flash, which is my choice, Martian Manhunter, or Wonder Woman. Let me know. Leave a comment or take the poll on Facebook. Yeah, like, subscribe, comment, like I always be saying. Stay tuned to my shit. I appreciate y'all watching, man. Peace.